What is going on, everybody? And I can't believe that something like this took place, and I also can't believe that this discussion we're about to have in this video actually has to happen. But here we are. So, if you haven't heard by now, there's this Twitch streamer. His name is Trick2G, and he's part of this, I'm guessing, this League of Legends clan or this League of Legends team. He's basically a very well-known League of Legends streamer on Twitch. Brings in a lot of viewers, has a lot of followers, and apparently he decided to fake a swatting. Yes, you heard me correctly. He decided to fake a swatting. Now, if any of you don't know what swatting is, I've already made a previous video about talking about swatting, and just go to Google, type in swatting. You will get lots of links explaining to you what swatting is. But I will just say, swatting is not a freaking joke. Swatting is a very, very serious issue. And like I said, this guy decided to fake a swatting. And it's obvious if you watch the video, it's obvious that it was fake. Which begs the question, why would somebody actually do something like this? Now, normally, when somebody does these type of shock value videos, they usually do it for attention. They usually do it for views because they need to do it, because they can't usually create their own content that is entertaining to people. They gotta do something shocking to get attention. But see, this guy doesn't have to do that. He already has a lot of followers on Twitch. He brings in a lot of viewers to Twitch. He doesn't need to do something like that. So that ultimately, at least for me, leads to the fact that either this guy or this whole team or whatever, they literally think swatting is a joke. They literally think swatting is funny. And it's not funny at all. Swatting is very serious. Swatting has ruined people's lives, and it could potentially kill somebody. Honestly, I'm surprised it actually hasn't happened yet. Now, does that sound funny to you? Because to me, it doesn't. This is a very serious issue that really isn't taken as seriously as it should be. Because not only someone could potentially die, not only are you wasting valuable resources, because it actually costs money for the SWAT team to actually go to places to basically do their thing. It actually costs money to do that. Your taxpayers' money. So for any of you who pay taxes, these people who call in these swatting incidents are basically wasting your money. Just think of it. You probably never thought about it that way. You probably haven't. So, why is this funny? How can this be in any way funny? I mean, I would love for someone to explain to me how swatting could potentially be funny. Because I would love to know. Because I don't see how anybody could make this be funny. Because I just don't get it. But we're not done here from just that. So you would think Twitch would punish this guy. Because this guy violated Twitch's terms and services. So you would think Twitch would punish this guy. And they did. Almost. They actually banned his account. And I think they were going to ban it for... Someone can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think 3 to 4 months, I think. Which, you know what? To me, that's reasonable. To me, that is a reasonable punishment. I think a few months of being able to not get your Twitch money, it would teach you a lesson here that, you know what? This shit should not be joked about. Now, I don't want him permanently banned forever. That's way too harsh. But I think 3 to 4 months is reasonable. I really think it is. But no, That's not what happened. I guess this person's or this team's PR group or whatever decided to basically like rally an army and bombard Twitch with just basically messages saying that they want this guy unbanned. And not only, and then basically these fanboy groups of this guy basically bombarded Twitch. And then, believe it or not, Twitch succumbed to the pressure of this group and unbanned this guy. Now, how sad is that? That a big, giant company like Twitch that makes a ton of money and has grown exponentially over the past few years would just basically back down from just a fanboy group. To me, that's pretty sad. It really is. So, you're probably thinking that, you know what? Twitch probably maybe just talked to this guy and basically just slapped him on the wrist and basically said, you know what? This is a very serious issue. You should not joke about this. We will let you off the hook this once. Just promise us you will never ever do something like that again, or the next punishment will be very, very serious. You would probably think that maybe Twitch had that kind of talk with this guy. And that maybe this guy would take it seriously. Well, nope. That's not what happened. Because apparently, this guy on the next stream basically mocked the whole situation. He said things like, oh, I'm out of jail. I was in jail, but now I'm out of it. Just basically making light of the whole situation. Basically taking this all as one big, giant fucking joke. And chances are, this is probably going to happen again in the future. So, I could not be more disappointed in Twitch here. And that's why I've decided that officially I will no longer be streaming with Twitch. And to be honest, this isn't really that big of a deal to me because I don't remember the last time I had a decent streaming audience. It has to have been several months. Which kind of sucks because when I started streaming, it was actually a lot of fun and I actually had people that occasionally came in and viewed and we chatted and it was a lot of fun. Then, for whatever reason, people just stopped coming. I don't know if it was because they were just being nice at first, but they didn't really actually enjoy my streams. They were just being supportive and nice, and then they just decided just to not come back. I don't know. But that's not the point here. The point is that I can't be a part of a site that would condone something like this or let people off the hook for these type of actions. Because I guarantee you, another reason that Twitch let this guy off the hook was because he brings in viewers and money to the website. And that is just really disgusting that they would overlook a serious issue like this for greed. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised for that, but it's still disgusting nonetheless. So, because I guarantee you, if I did something like this, or another lower tier streamer with like maybe what, 20, 50, 100 viewer range a stream, I guarantee you if they did something like this, no fans or buts, they'd be banned permanently. I guarantee that would have happened. I guarantee it. So, what's also shocking to me about this is that people were actually trying to make excuses for this guy by saying that since no real cops were involved, that this is not a big deal. Because he didn't actually get real cops involved, this is not a big deal. Nobody is mad because this was fake. Because it's obvious that this was fake. All you have to do is watch the video, watch the beginning, and you could tell this was a staged stunt. People are upset because this guy treated this serious issue as a joke, and he mocked it. He mocked the fact that there are people that have had their lives ruined because of this, that are pretty much scared to death, scared to use the internet because of this, because they got swatted. That's why people were upset. So I just don't see how you could defend this. I really don't. Swatting is not a joke. It is very serious. And people need to take this more seriously. Because what is it going to take for people to take this seriously? Do we need to have one person actually die from swatting for us to take notice? Do we need that? Does someone need to sacrifice their life for people to take notice? It shouldn't have to be like that. It really shouldn't. But you know what? Unfortunately, that's probably what's going to happen. Someone's blood is going to be on someone's hands. And that's what it's going to take for people to take notice on how serious swatting is. So, alright, rant is over. I'm done. Let me know what you think. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one.